Hi everyone, my name is Bürki, and welcome back to the Bürki Breakdown. The guys had their 28th match of the season this past Saturday against the Houston Dynamo at Energizer Park. The starting 11 for this match was Roman Bürki, Conrad Wallum, Timo Baumgartel, Henry Kessler, Devin Padelford, Alfredo Morales, Edu, Songbin Jung, Thomas Ostrak, Cello, and Klaus. The match was pretty back and forth until the 17th minute when City created the first good chance. Conrad Wallum received a pass from Timo Baumgartel at the sideline. He ran with the ball to just outside the corner of the 18-yard box and took a long shot, but it went right to Houston's goalkeeper, Jonathan Bond. Then Houston earned a free kick from the left side outside the 18-yard box. It was kicked into the 6-yard box by Jack McGlynn, and Ezekiel Ponce jumped and headed it into the left side of the back of the net, putting Houston on top 1-0. Then City created a chance in the 34th minute as Henry Kessler made a pass to Klaus just outside the 18-yard box. Klaus got into the box and took a shot, but it went across the face of goal and just wide of the back post. City had another chance in the 40th minute as Edu made a pass to Songbin Jung, who made a fast break to the corner of the 18-yard box and made a pass to Klaus, who was in the middle of the 18-yard box. Klaus took a shot, but it unfortunately went wide left. In the first and only minute of first half stoppage time, City created one final chance as Thomas Ostrak took a shot from about the 18-yard line, but it went way over the crossbar. Then the halftime whistle blew, and City went into halftime down by a goal. Moving into the second half, Houston began attacking in the 50th minute as Griffin Dorsey received a pass, got to the corner of the 18-yard box, and made a pass to Ezekiel Ponce, who was in the box. Henry Kessler tried to stop that ball, but unfortunately kicked it into the back of the net in the process, putting Houston up 2-0. That was very unfortunate. I felt really bad for Kess when I saw that happen. City made their first two substitutions in the 59th minute, as Falu Fall came in for Timo Baumgartel, and Makai Joyner came in for Thomas Ostrak. City made another substitution in the 69th minute as Simon Becher came in for Conrad Wallum. Then Houston created a chance in the 71st minute as Griffin Dorsey retrieved the ball from the end line and made a pass to Ezekiel Ponce in the box. Ponce headed it toward goal, but Roman dove to his right and caught it. Then in the 72nd minute, a Houston player kicked the ball down the right side of the field, and Falu Fall got on it and looked like he was going to pass it back to Roman, but he lost possession of it. Houston's Andre Schlinger got on it and passed it to Dwayne Holmes at the top of the 6, and Holmes took a shot and scored, tripling Houston's lead 3-0. City made two more substitutions in the 80th minute as Chris Durkin came in for Alfredo Morales and Celio Pompeu came in for Songbin Jung. Then City had a chance in the 82nd minute as Edu made a pass into the box and Makai got ahead to it, but he headed it wide and was called for offsides. City would have another chance, though, in the 86th minute, as Celio made a pass to Simon Becher, who tried to make a pass, but it was deflected by a Houston player. The ball was deflected right back to Simon, who made a pass back to Edu at the 18-yard line, and Edu took a rocket shot and scored, finally putting City on the board and making the score Houston 3, City 1. City capitalized on another chance 3 minutes later, as Chris Durkin made a pass from the right side of the 18-yard box to the left side of the 6-yard box. Makai Joyner got ahead to it and headed it into the back of the net, making the score Houston 3, City 2. Those were two really exciting and well-finished goals. City tried to get a third goal to equalize in the 93rd minute as Cello made a long pass into the box. Klaus headed it toward the goal, but it ended up hitting the post. When I first watched that header, I thought it went in, but then I saw it bounce off the post. Oh, he was so close to equalizing. After a few more minutes of stoppage time, the full-time whistle blew, and City took their 17th loss of the season, with a final score of Houston 3, City 2. We had 13 total shots, with 4 being on goal. Houston had 8 total shots, with 3 being on goal. Both teams had a total of 14 fouls, and we had 11 corner kicks, while Houston had 3. Roman had 1 save in this match. For about the first 75 minutes of the match, I thought things looked a little off for the guys, but they started to get their spark back about the 75th minute, and especially after they scored that first goal. That really gave them some hope. Those 2 goals were really exciting, and the guys looked really hungry to get a third and equalize and steal a point away from Houston. Klaus got super close with that header, and it was unfortunate that that didn't go in. I thought the guys fought hard through the entire match, but especially towards the end, and I'm so proud of them for not giving up. In other news, Jay Reid celebrated his birthday on August 29th, and Mackay Joyner celebrated his birthday on August 30th. Happy birthday, Jay, and happy birthday, Mackay. I hope you both had great birthdays. Also, congratulations, Mackay, on scoring your first MLS goal on your birthday. That's so awesome. City's next match will be on Saturday as they host FC Dallas at Energizer Park. Hopefully the guys will continue to keep their heads up, keep fighting and playing hard, and be able to get the win. It will be another normal week of training for the guys as they prepare for their next match. Now let's talk about the weather conditions the guys will be experiencing this week. Today there will be a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 82 degrees and winds out of the east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Tuesday it will be cloudy in the morning and partly cloudy in the afternoon with a high of 81 degrees, and winds will be light and variable. On Wednesday, there will be intervals of clouds and sunshine with a high of 85 degrees, and winds out of the west-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Thursday, there will be intervals of clouds and sunshine with a high of 74 degrees, and winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Friday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 77 degrees, and winds out of the west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. On Saturday, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 74 degrees, and winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And on Sunday, there will be intervals of clouds and sunshine with a high of 75 degrees, and winds out of the north-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So the guys will have very pleasant and sunny conditions to train in this week, which I'm sure they will enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Bürki Breakdown. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on how City did during their match against Houston. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at the Bürki Breakdown. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go, City!